And we back with episode 3 of the Cowboys fantasy franchise. Let's just take a look at our rosters real quick. I think I'm gonna do this before every video. Just real quick run through the roster. Like I said in the previous video, I'm really loving this team. I think we well balanced. I think I drafted very well for getting the 24th overall pick. I think I'm solid at pretty much every position group. And I really have no complaints with the actual roster. I'm kind of having, maybe it's me, but I'm kind of having some trouble with Baker Mayfield and quarterback. It just seems like I'm getting a lot of yellow passes. I'm throwing behind the receiver a lot. And it could just be me. But other than that, I think everybody is playing well. I need to be better with Baker Mayfield. That's probably been my biggest takeaway from this team. But let's look at the Baltimore Ravens and their roster since we're going up against them. They have Jordan Love at quarterback. They got Chuba Hubbard at running back. The wide receiver core, Deebo Samuel, TJ Hawkinson at tight end. Like, this is a pretty solid roster. So I wasn't expecting this game to be an easy game, so I came in just expecting it for it to be a dogfight. You know, all Madden, you really never know what you go get. Sometimes, and this one thing I've done noticed since I've been playing this franchise. Sometimes you can run through all Madden, and sometimes they can kick your ass. So I mean, like a box of chocolates, you never know what you go get. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it because, hey, I've been on a roll. Well, I can't say I've been on a roll. I won one game, but yeah, let's get into it. So, they get the ball first. So, they just run up the middle with Chuba Hubbard. And I was thinking, I'm like, oh, man, we already see what this is going to be. And this right here, this was just really bad. Wide open. I don't know if that was just a slant or a post, but Deebo Samuel got the easiest touchdown of his life there. So this is not a good way to start the game. Quick 2-play, 73-yard drive. As you look at Baker Mayfield's stats, 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. So we get the ball down 7 immediately. We just gonna stick with the game plan. My game plan is just to run the ball. They're gonna have to force me to pass. So I love being in strong close, especially against all Madden. And I just love to run the ball. So, and that opens up the play action. Look at Evan Ingram on the corner route. One thing about Madden 26, I wonder if the tight ends will be as effective on Madden 26. Look at AJ Dillon. AJ Dillon has came on as one actually pretty good running back for me, as he ran over the dude in the end zone, 5 plays, 60 yards. But in Madden 26, I want to see if the tight ends will be still as viable as they were in 25. Tight ends was cracked in Madden 25, bro. Let's just keep it a buck. As they throw it, Deebo is just finding all the open space. One thing about Jordan Love, it was like hard to get pressure on him. Calais Campbell is you just can't run on Calais Campbell. But it's hard to get pressure on Jordan Love because his release is so quick. I've noticed that even playing against him as the computer, like, he just gets the ball out so quick. Pick. That was just a great play by Mike Hilton. It was kind of an underthrow by Jordan Love, but we'll take it. So we get the ball back, tied at 7. We got a chance to take the lead. Right here, it just was nowhere to go. They got sheds, and yeah. But they get the ball back, couldn't capitalize off the turnover, and you got to capitalize on turnovers, especially in Madden against all Madden. But yeah, so now he hit Hawkinson on the comeback route. That, I don't know how he hung on to that, bro. That was a great hit by Milano. It should have came out. Milano lit up at everything, but it is what it is. So they're driving. He hit Hawkinson over the middle again for another game, 3rd and 1. This right here pissed me off. Did you see just Jordan Love is just shrugging people off, man. Jordan Love gave me problems. I ain't gonna lie. Jordan Love gave me problems. So, Jordan Love to Debo. Like, that was a reoccurring theme in this game. Chuba Hubbard, nah, we not having that, dog. We not having that. Matt Milano is probably my best, most impactful linebacker as of now. Like, Matt Milano and Justin Simmons have easily been my best defenders, overall defenders. But the Ravens, once again, 10 plays, 65 yards for their scoring drive. So they're up 7 points. So I have to get points here. So we run the reverse with Calvin Austin. I think that strong close is just, I don't know. I like strong close. I just really do. Man, in real life, how do y'all feel about the Ravens? Because I feel like their defense in real life is going to go crazy. I was just thinking about that because they just added Jair and they drafted Malachi Starks. As we find Evan Ingram, and I threw it behind him on that play. That's what I'm talking about with Baker Mayfield. But we get the touchdown here, so we tie the game 14-14. But yeah, I was just thinking about the Ravens and everything they added on defense. They should be the Super Bowl front runners, but we all know how that goes. Got to see what they do in the playoffs. And one thing about the NFL that it's just so easy to not win, because like, heck, you can go like, it's only like 3 playoff games for real. Like, so I don't know. It's not like the NBA where it's a series. You get like 2 to 3 games. As we find Evan Ingram again. Evan Ingram is easily my best offensive player. He just always gets open. He can't block for shit though. See, I feel like if I would have got a better pass right there to DK, then I could have. Yeah, I should have threw that ball sooner. If I could have got a better pass to DK on that out route, like how I got that blue pass right there to Evan Ingram, I just feel like, I don't know. There's a lot of yellow passes. That's just one thing I know for sure. But we go up 21-14 here. 5 plays, 68 yards on that scoring drive. So we're up 21-14. Yep. Nope. I'm starting to get it down. This stuff right here, just like, how is he hanging on to the ball? That Matt Milano hit, it's like Jordan Love just not fumbling. He runs people over. He avoids sacks. It's just crazy. The stuff Jordan Love was doing this game was just crazy. But they have the ball down 7, a minute 20 to left, and that pass right there is just like, come on, bro. It's just so hard to get pressure on Jordan Love, and his release is so quick. He has some really solid receivers in Hockenson and Debo. And look at this. It feel like every time I get a fumble on Madden 25, period, it always goes out of bounds. Can we get some more inbounds fumbles, Madden? And that was just a terrible overthrow. And then my defender didn't even react. But it is what it is. So now they are in field goal position. So they just play it smart. They can cut the lead to 4. Yeah. So, and that's what they did. So, get the ball back. 20 seconds left. Yeah. I was thinking about throwing it. But then after that, look at that. Just because. I just was like, man, let me throw a jump ball to DK, and it actually worked. Then, of course, I hit Juwan Jennings. So, we got into field goal range. So, right now, field goal range to turn it to the touchdown. Because I just went to DK on, I think that was a corner route. And I didn't even like that pass right there. So, I don't know if it's Baker Mayfield. I don't know it's me. 4 plays, 71 yards in 19 seconds. And so, we get a touchdown before half. And then, yeah, halftime, up 11. And we got the ball back. So, I feel like I'm in very good position now. So, we just back in that strong close. DK was on, I think he had his X factor, so I just did the worst possible pass to him, just trying to get him the ball, but I probably could have did the other way, but It was just nothing I can do. Sorry, I'm yawning. It's early in the morning here. That was very unprofessional. But yeah, another reverse. I'm just trying to play it smart here, because I'm just trying to get the win. All Madden, the goal is to win a Super Bowl. I'm not trying to be sexy, and it might not make for the best gameplay, but you play to win the game. That's the shit I was talking about. That shit right there. And bro, look at that play right there was just infuriating. The fact that this is Jordan Love. It was not Lamar Jackson, not no Josh Allen, not no elusive like that quarterback. But he just shrugged off a sack. And it just, yeah. That was just a great play. That was just a great corner route. So, but yeah, it all started with just, he didn't go down. I couldn't sack him. That was just annoying. I hate that type of shit, but it is what it is. But now we're only up 7. So it's a game again. I could have hit triangle. He was wide open. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah. Now 37. This is a big play. I need a first here. I find Jawan Jennings over the middle, making it a 4th and 2. I decided to go for it because it's like, bro, yeah. And Evan Ingram, of course, comes through over the middle. He just always open. So that was just a big play because I'm only up 7. I need to score her. And I felt like this is just a very important drive. I hit Evan Ingram again. Once again, the pass was behind him. It has to be me. But yeah, we give it to A.J. Dillon up the middle. He got some space, touchdown. So we're back up 2 scores, 8 plays, 66 yards. Now they get the ball back, down 14, and 1 minute left in the third. So I feel like I'm in a good position here. My thing is trying to make them waste some clock and don't let them score fast. And we should be good. This right here, oh man, just had all the space and time in the world. And I decided to just go coverage just because I haven't been able to get too much pressure on Jordan Love, and when I was getting pressure, he was just shaking off the sack, and it just was crazy. So I'm just starting to play coverage, make him waste as much clock as possible because I am up 2 scores. So that really was the game plan. But yeah, Jordan Love really is a dog on this game. Look at that. That was just a beautiful pass. I don't know. I just got to stop playing that man defense. Like the computer just go carve that. Especially, man, I wasn't getting any pressure. 7 plays, 74 yards, 2 minutes and 40 time possession. I needed that time possession to be longer because now I'm still only up 7 and it's a lot of time left on the clock. That was just a terrible throw. Now, yeah, there we go, DK. Bell DK over the middle, got a crucial first. Now I'm just trying to waste some clock. Like, looks like they ran commit on that play. And it was a flag. I think it was on them. I'm pretty sure it was on them. But yeah, another reverse with Calvin Austin, one of my favorite plays. And yeah, another good run up the middle on 3rd inches for a good chunk. A.J. Dillon is having another really good game. These right here, just wide open. Great pass from Baker. Great catch from Evan Ingram. We're back up 14 with 4 minutes left. I felt like I really put the game away here. Hopefully. But yeah, Matt Milano. That was all started by my user because I think I was just perfectly in the right gap. And it looked like it actually accidentally became a nano blitz. But it is what it is. Jordan Love. No! Justin Simmons, who I said, watch, he's going to become defensive player of the year. And then, hey, I paused the game. Make sure y'all know this is on All Madden Simulation. All Madden Simulation, once again. I feel like sometimes when stuff get to happening like this, I just have to do that. I'm just kidding. Hey, it just is what it is, man. It just is what it is. And y'all let me know, do y'all think All Madden Simulation is even hard? I think it's very competitive to me. It at times, for sure. Sometimes you can just kick computer ass, like I said previously, and sometimes they can just kick your ass. It's just I don't know. It's All Madden Simulation is not that consistent. I will say that, but it's just not easy. As we get another touchdown here. I think the penalty was on them, so yeah, I declined that, whatever they did. So now I'm up 21, and this is becoming a blowout. Scored 51 points. I'm just, firing on all cylinders. That's really how I can sum this game up. I was just firing on all cylinders. Now, they put up a good fight for a good amount of time, especially Jordan Love and Deebo Samuels, but we was able to get a couple turnovers. I feel like we probably lead the league in turnovers for sure, cause I get a lot of interceptions. Cause I think my defense is just bend don't break. I haven't called I ain't even called DeMarcus Lawrence's name because he's my only defensive end. Oh, he's getting double teamed. I just seen it on that play right there. And this was just a good one-on-one play by Darius Slay. D.Y. wanted the penalty. He wanted the pass interference, but no, we're not doing that. And just another great play by Matt Milano. We just, my stars are stepping up. That was just a dot. That was a dot. But the game's pretty much over, so it just don't matter. Of course, great user by me. Like I said, we just firing on all cylinders, man. We just firing on all cylinders. And then, just look at this. A.J. Dillon having him a game, bro. 19 rushes, 112 yards, 3 touchdowns. A.J. Dillon has had him a game, bro. And that's one thing. I'm looking forward to Kamara. Kamara's coming back in the next video. But A.J. Dillon has stepped up outside of week 1. Week 1, I can't get nothing going on the ground. Ever since then, A.J. Dillon has been actually pretty great. So let's look at some of these stats here. Baker Mayfield, 16 for 23, 309, couple touchdowns. A.J. Dillon, a couple touchdowns. Evan Ingram, crazy game, 7 for 200. I think he had like 3 touchdowns. Matt Milano, 2 tackles for a loss, a sack. Just the stars came out and they balled, bro. They really did. I upgraded Mike Hilton because I'm pretty sure he got an upgrade because he did get a pick. So, upgraded his zone because I play a lot of zone. So hopefully that'll help me out. But yeah, man. On to the next video, man. We 2-1. We got to keep the momentum going. We got the Giants. Hate the Giants. Y'all see it in the next video. We got the Giants. But yeah, I'm out.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind. Need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line. Any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.